So since the last stream, I've been tweaking a little bit, trying to do all the mundane stuff. So I've been messing around with the animation, and what I've done is I've now created routines to do the animation of the bell. So that's that. Then we've got the animation of the flame and torch. So that's that. Just in case we have any other characters we're going to animate that we can just create a routine for and then stick it into the governance routine. I've also moved the animation array into the animate file, so we're keeping the data together. Hey Docster. So I haven't broken it. I ain't broken it. It still works. Yeah, he's still there with his belly that seems to have a mind of its own. Oh dear. And I've also I've started implementing the game logic mode system like we used in Neptune Lander. So what I've got is I've got a routine that now does the initializing of the Vic chips, and then I got a routine that sets up Quasi, a routine that sets up Jill, so that's here. Oh, hang on, you probably can't see that. Let me do that. That's probably better. And I've got a routine for start. So I've got the start of game function, but we need to implement the game logic system like we did with Neptune Lander to try and control the game loop a little bit more, because this needs to be made into a routine of its own called, you know, like map setup or something like that, because each map's going to have a different start point for Quasi and Jill. At the moment we're fixing them at one point, so we need a routine where it's going to read an array for the maps to set up Jill and all, and then in the looper we're going to he has these spells of hyperactivity and then he flakes out. Oh well. And so we need to be able to do the game loop and use status code, so we jump to the relevant sections to make sure it gets done. But I need to think what sort of statuses we need. So, and we've also had someone, Mr. Sausage Toes himself, has been messing around with Charpad. And how can I put this politely, mate? Having issues. Let's just say that. Having issues. And you're not the only one, mate. I was trying to do it as well and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But he's got the latest version now, so he's figured out how to do the animation. But he's... I know, mate, I know. So he's made some bricks. And I'm quite liking them. And I think we should add them into the Charpad file that we've got. Because I quite like this. And I think Stacy said he liked it as well. He thought it was better than his bricks. So what we need to do is we need to try and bring these into the projects one. But the projects one, let's get in there. We might we'll create a version of it. We'll create another version of it. Just in case we break it. I know it's in GitHub, I know. So, sprites. Here, this one here. So we'll grab that. Make it 5. Alright, okay. So, 5. We'll fire another copy up. Yeah, I'll have to set the colours, yeah. Well, if we blow it up, then because Stacy's, this is the problem. Stacy's got another map, and I don't know whether we are going to use this one because it's got ropes and stuff in it and spikes. Decisions. We've got to decide what we want to do. Which map set. Decisions. Now, the problem is, some of these are the same. Some of these are the same. Alright, let's see if we can let's see if we can compress this lot. We'll remove duplicates. Duplicate tiles. I don't think we've got any duplicate tiles there. Doesn't look like it. Well, we'll remove, but we're not going to remove any unused characters. Yeah, so let's do that. There we go. File, save as. So we'll make this. We'll put the date in there. Right, so we'll work from this. It means that we've got to set up all the animation again. Oh well. We will live with it. Right. So what we got? So these... scope creep. So I presume these are... Have we got different... We've got different ones. Okay. Well, we don't need that because we've already got that. So if we grab that to there... And then do... Copy... So how many is that? 22? Right, let's add another 22 to this. So that's going to be 77. Oh no! Undo. Paste. Oh, there's no paste. Oh, it looks like we can't do it. You're right, mate. Can't be done. Oh, hang on. Paste. Get in there. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like when it changes things. There we go. Cut. There we go. Right, so we've now got those in there. So we'll try and do the tiles now. So we'll grab the tiles. Here we are. So we'll grab that one to there. Copy. And, ooh, how many was it? Oh, we'll just paste them in. We'll paste them in. We'll see if it pastes. Paste! Ooh, undo. Undo. We'll add another one. Right, we'll paste it now. There we go. 60. Right, so we've got the tiles in there. Right, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So let me put that back up. So we've got a double layer, and effectively we've got a single layer as well, because we can do this here, can't we? But I think we need to have a, because if we're going to do this sort of thing down here, but then again, does it have to be that brick? Does it have to be that brick? Hey Stacy. Right. So if I cut that, have we got any spaces in the characters? No, we've got no spaces. So why is it put spaces in? See, mate, you're not the only one that has trouble. Why have we got spaces here? Oh, we got spaces everywhere. Compress. That's better. Right, save. That looks better. Right. So we've added these bricks. So Stacy, we're creating it. We're using your big map file, so I'm going to have to put all the animation stuff back in it again. And try and use that as our character tile set, yeah? But I don't know, is there anything in the other set that we need to have in here? Let's have a look. Is there anything in there? Except for my animation ones. There's nothing in there that's not in the other one, is there? That's not in this one. It's all, except for this one's got the newer characters. Yeah, they do look nice. But I've added them just so we can mix it up. Because we could have one level in these bricks, one level in these bricks. Why not mix it up? You know. I know. Stuart was working on some bricks as well. But if we use this, character set, we're gonna have to stick with this character set, yeah. So we're going to have to use this file and add to it to add to the tiles and stuff like that. Unless we've just done what we've done with Sausage Toes file and just copied and pasted it in. And then hopefully we don't break anything. Because that's what we need to think about. So I've got to do the animation on this, and I've got to do the animation. So we need to work out the bell. We need to work out all the animation stuff again. Do I do that now? It just means then we're working on this map. You like highlight the spikes as well. Let's spend the next half hour putting the animation in on this character set rather than the other one. Right, let's get rid of that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy of this. Paste. Is that pasted a newer version? Paste. There we go. So we're going to rename this to be, we'll call it lib.cas, what is it, castle demo. And it was v4a. So we'll keep that one. Yeah, so this is the animation thing for the old one, and we'll use this as the new one, yeah? So we need to, we'll do one at a time. So we need to work out that we need to do the bell icon. Right, so let's that's the old. Let's close that so I don't get, in fact, we'll minimize that. Right. So bell. So we need top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Hopefully this will be the last time we need to do this. Right. So top left. Top left. Can't tell. Oh, is that 15, is it? Up there? Yeah, 15. Right. So top left is 15. The next... Yeah, I mean, in the previous stream, we actually offset the pairing by 1, and it really looked nice. Hang on, let me fire it up for you. Right, so we've offset the flames by 1. So look, they're no longer, and it was, yeah, it gives it that, because it. Someone mentioned that it looked like the flames were clapping because they were in sync. And so we just cycled. We rotated one character. So in set 1 didn't have 1 1, it had 1 2, and then set 2 was 2 3, and set 3 was 3 1. So we just rotated it like that, and it makes it look a lot more natural. So yeah, so that's, we'll do the same thing again, but we'll work it out properly, and then we'll offset it, because it was dead easy to do it. Right, so we got character 15, and then that's character 19, and then that's 17. Right, okay, I'm going to do these in bulk. Right, so that's 16. Bottom left is 17. That can't be right. Oh, hang on. I'm putting dollars and it's not dollars. OF. OF. 10. 11. Oh, get this right. Oh, Johnny screwed this up real good. Let's try again. Right. OF. Top right. 1 0. Bottom 1 1. 1 2. Right, next one. So that one is 1 9. Sorry, 1 3. 1-4. I see a theme. 1-5. 1-6. Right, last one is 1-7. 1-8. 1-9. 1-8. Right, so we need to create 4 bytes. We need to create another 4 characters, so we'll make this 80. So in here we are doing oh, this is where I try and bell top. That's not good enough, is it? Bell top left. That'll do. Bell top right. Where's AndyMagic? He's around. He might have fallen asleep. Let's do this one. So this is Bell. How am I going to do a B? Oh, I know. Top. Top. Yeah. So top, lower, left, lower left, and oh, change that. Yeah. This is lower right, so lower and we'll right. So we'll create We'll create the tile now. So we make 61. So this is the tile that's going to govern our animation.
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
Oh dear. Right. So, pick a character. So, bell top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Right. So, but I've just remembered we are not white, are we? We are yellow for the bell. Let's get this right. Get this right. Right, so this is our new tile. Animate a bell. So our redefinable characters for the bell are That's not right, is it? Tell me what the redefinable character is. Aha! So, $B0. So that's B1, B2, B3. B1, B2, B3. Right, so that's the bell done. So, the next thing we have to do is, we'll do the torch. Torch. Is it torch next? Let's have a look. Bell flame. Okay, flame 1. Right, so that's flame, animation of flame. So we've got flame and flame 1. So we'll call them flame 1 and flame 2. So flame 1. Let's go back here. Flame 1. So this must be flame 1. Yes. Right. So flame 1 is top left, top right. So the first one is 1B and 1C. Then we got 1D, 1E, I suppose, guessing, yeah. And then 1F, 2-0. Right, so we need to make some redefinable characters. So we'll add 2 more. So these are, this is going to be, so what colour is it? What colour is it? Let me click on it. Right, it's that colour. Right, okay. So we are that colour. And flame 1 top left. And this is going to be flame 2 oh, I am rubbish at graphics. Flame 2 top right. And that's, is that the same colour? No, it's not, it's different colour. Aha, okay, so it's that one. Right, so we just need to create another tile. So 62. And the tiles that we want, is that, isn't it? It's, so let's click on that. Character picker. So it's that. Is it that? That. No? That. And then that. That looks about right, innit? And then we do that one. And then that one. God dear, I am absolutely rubbish at graphics. That'll do. Looks like a 2. Sort of. Does that look more like a 2? Right. I can do that now. Top right. So, our characters that we are doing is B4, B5. So that's flame 1. Next one, flame 2. Top left, top right. Right, so flame 2 is from there. So that's going to be 21. 22. 24. Ooh. 25. Oh, there was a brick in between. Okay. And then that one is 26. 27. Right, now we need to do the redefinable one. So we add another 2. So same colour again, so this is going to be flame 1, lower lower left, yeah, that's right, and flame, no, it's not flame 1, is it? Oh, poo, it's not. It's flame 2, isn't it? It's not flame 1. And this is flame 1. That's it. Flame 2, lower left. Flame 2, lower right. Right, okay. Let's create another tile. 63. So we are, I think it's the other way around now, isn't it? Or is it the same? No, it's the same. So we'll grab that, put that there. Grab that, put that there. And then grab that, put that there. Grab that, put that there. So our redefinable characters are B6, B7. Right, torch. Next. So, torch. Top left, top right. So here we go. So we have got 28, 29, 2C, 2D, 2E, 2F, gotta be. Yeah. Right, another 2 more characters. Oh, no. What was I on? 6, wasn't I? 8. Nope. 6. There we go. So we are yellow, and we are torch, top, torch, top, left, torch, top, right, yellow. Right, let's create another tile. Plonk that there. Character grabber. So we are that one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. Goes there. Right, now we just need to replace what we've got here. So I think it's that, isn't it? Grab that, place. There we go. Place, place, place. Place, place. Now, I've forgotten the redefinable characters. So we have got B8, B9. Right. So that's all the torches done. Right. Flame 2. Flame 1. Flame 2. Right, we'll just do this. 2, flame 1, flame 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. I noticed the ladder. Oh, the ladder is there. Oh, okay. I thought the ladder wasn't there. Right, so that's everything, I think. Oh, no, the bells. The bells, the bells. So, there. Oh, you've got them as different cycles. Ooh. We might have to be in, they might have to be in sync, right? Might have to be in sync. We'll see how the game does. Right, let's save this as something. Oh, I already saved it as a different name. Right, save project. Right, so it's a case now. Let's change the code. Oh, I've got I don't know if you saw Discord, but did you see me post this? That's Aston coding. Yeah, that's Aston coding, that was. Making his doggy treat website. That is 2007? Yeah, 2007 I think that was. Right. It was more for map view. Yeah, I know that, mate, but I think we ought to start using the same character set and just add the characters to it, yeah? So I don't have to go through this every time. We need to, but we'll do it now. So, right, so Bell, we are defining B0 for the top, and it's OF 1.3 1.7, and then we're going back to 1.3, aren't we? So this one is B1, and this one is 10, 14, 19, 14. This one is B2, and this one is 11, 15, oops, 19, and then back to 15. I think that's right. Oh no, hang on. That line is the offset. That line is the stationary one. Oh, we've got this wrong. Right, we got this wrong. So we're starting off at 13 OF, 17 OF. Right. 14, 10, 19, 10. 15, 11, 19, 11. That's it. And then this one is B3. And so we are starting at 16. 12. 1A. 12. Right, that's the bell done. Right, so flame 1. Redefining character flame 1, B4. So that's 1B, 1D. And 1F. Come on, John, get a grip. And then the other one is B5. And it is 1C, 1E. And the last one is 2-0. Right, so that's flame 1. Flame 2, we are redefining B6. And it is 21, 24, 26. This one we are redefining B7. And this is 22. 25. 27. And then the torch. So the torch redefining B8. So 28. 26. 2E. Redefining B9. 29. 2D. 2F. Right. So, to offset this, we did this the other day. So it should... Oh no. No, they don't. No, no, no. Back up. It's not the torch, it's the flame, isn't it? So we offset that one down and that one. Oh, no, no, not that one. That one down. That makes them not in sync. He's not the only dog coder. Yeah, I know yours is coded a bit as well. Right, so that's the animation done. Now that's not going to work until we've exported this. So let's export this. So export binary, all essential files, and it's going in there. Okay. Right, let's see what we've got turned up. So we should have some new files. Here we go. So we need to change Aussie. So it's Castle Demo V2 underscore 2021 08 11 space that. Right, so we'll just copy that, paste that there, paste that there, but it's no longer, it's 60 by 10 at the moment, so we need to change this as well. So we're going to run out map 2 because that'll be wrong. And that as well, character set. Yeah, characters there. Right, so that should now, but I'm just game constants, voice in the back of my head shouting at me. Here we go. We are now at 60. We are now at 60 wide. Oh, hang on. So that was oak. Number of tiles. Number of tiles. We are at 60 tiles, aren't we? 60. Yeah. Right. Let's see if I've broken it. Oh, I've broken it. I've broken it. Oh. Well, at least it scrolls right. I've broken it. I've broken it. What have I missed? What have I missed? What have I missed? Let's just check. Yeah, my bot's behaving himself today. Yeah. Just changed the map. I'm just trying to figure out why. Well, it's not there. That's evaluate right. That's evaluate left. It's here. It's got to be here. Maybe that should be a constant. Hang on. Maybe that should be a constant. Right, let's grab that, put that there. Then we can use that in this calculation here. So I need to change that to that, make it small, keep it in line. So map width in tiles is 60. Grab that, put that there. Right, back to the map. So put that in there. See that? That's not right, is it? Add to the map tile. Because each row is 60, isn't it? Each row is 60, so that needs, because that's equivalent to 20, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe we need to do that. That's just adding 1 to it, so that's okay. Oh, no. No. That minus 20. Because the screen... The screen is 20. So we're adding the remainder, so that would be 40. 60 minus 20 is 40. So that's probably what went wrong with it. Let's have a look. Get in there. Who's the man? Right, we've got... Is that right? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Right, so the flames are working. That doesn't look right. And that doesn't look right either. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's sort the torch out. Let's just make sure I've got the right numbers here. So torch. 2.8. 2C. 2C. 2E. So I'm just wondering if I put 2.6. That would concur with what we've just seen. Animation. Oh look, no, that's fire, flame, 2.6, yeah. Right, so the torch should be fixed now. Yeah, torch is fixed. Right, so we're going to figure out what I've done wrong with the bell. The torches, do they still look odd? And the bells look. Oh, old message, okay. Right, so we need to sort out the bell. Right. Let's see if we can figure out what I've done wrong. What character do you think it's showing? Because it's got to be one of these. Which way was it throwing it? Which one was out? Let's have a look. It's the swing that way, isn't it? Yeah, so it's the swing going that way. Okay. So it's this swing. So I've got that wrong. So what? Yeah, so that's 1.8. What have I put? Top right is 1.8. Top right. So it's the top right. Oh, look at that. I put 1.9. Yeah, put 1.9. There we go. There we go. Got some odd brickwork here. So we've got hey, Quasi looks really good on there, doesn't he? So we've got Quasi when he stood still going, huh? Only you see that. So, what I want to do is, as long as it's on you, what I want to do is I'm gonna, yeah, I do see it now. Right, so what I want to do is on the sprite front, let me load Stacy's file in. I think it's V5. Here we go. So let me just boost it up for you so you can see. Is this. So this is the so this is the death, the dazed, and I want to get this on the screen. But the only problem I have is this is in black, so you're not going to see these sparkles. Because we got a black background. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Because we're not going to see these. So I'm just wondering whether these should be white. Let's change him to white. Let's see what damage we do. Game logic. Set up quasi. Here we go. So we'll just say white. No, we didn't do white. I didn't think we did white. Oh, he looks like a ghost. Well, what other colour should we make him? Because we need to see the sparkles. Yellow? No. Let's try yellow. Is that yuck to white or yuck to yellow? Right. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we need to controls. So we need a key to just to make it go into dazed mode, yeah? So satellite. Oh, okay. So let's see. Can't use D. K. We'll use the K key for kill. So we are going to kill Quasi. So we're going to change his high res sprite color, and we need to set up the animation. So Quasi. Where's Quasi Game? Game Quasi. Here we go. So we'll grab that. And put it in there. Nope. In there. But then change the brick colours. Yeah, I mean, we did do grey, but we lost the window frames. So we could change the window frames to black, I suppose. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let me just because we tried grey and it was the windows, we lost the windows. Right, let me do this. So we're not going to change, we're going to leave him with the black high-res border. So we need to change this. Game storage. Let's find his dazed. He's dazed. Celebrate, idle, dunno, dazed. Here we go. So grab that. So yeah, and game constants. No. Okay, game storage. Game storage. Where are you? There it is. And the high-res sprite is there. High-res. 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 And we are not on demand, we are constant. So what this is going to do, this is going to put him into dazed mode. So dazed animation until we decide to move again, yeah? So I need a flag. We need a flag to say he's dead. We need a flag to say he's dead, because that's just going to no. What I'll do is I will just disable. I will disable the idle animation. Right. So let's just see if it does it. See if I ain't broke it. So he's idle until I move, and then he'll stop. See, we're back to how we used to be, yeah? So now I'm going to kill him. Let's get somewhere where we can see the dazed, and then we'll sort out the background, right? So there we are. So I'm going to kill him. There we go. Right, so let's try this dark grey that we tried the other day. Right, screen. So it was grey, wasn't it? Grey. Grey. Right, let's just make sure it's the right colour. Right, so we lose quite a bit. Oh, it's the wrong grey, isn't it? Yeah, it's the wrong grey. Need dark grey. My other half would know. Oh, I'm trying to think what it is. You, the record. My head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. Who was it? Yeah, is that the group? This is the song, yeah. Yeah, I know, but it was Dead or Alive. Yeah, that's the one. Well done, Sausage Toes. Is it? Oh, and Aquafin's found another one. Right. So we have got that. So we need to change as Stacy said, is to change the background colour. So we are now dark grey, which is that. Alright, so we need to change all the dark greys. So go back to black. This is going to have to be black. Character colour is black. 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 That's going to have to be black, and that is as well. That one and that one, I think. Or is it? Oh no, undo, undo. That is definitely the darker of the colours, isn't it? And that one. Oh, that's a bit naughty. Can't do singles. Or can you? No. Okay. Black. 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 Right. Change the background to dark grey. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Not convinced. Right, so I'm gonna figure out how we can make those dizzy sparkles work. So I'm just gonna open the project again. Proceed anyway, yes. Load it back in. There we go. So we're back to how we was. So how are we going to make the... What colour should we make it? Let's see. Light blue? Light grey? Would that work? Where is he? Light grey, would that work? Yeah, it is the old Quasi, isn't it? I mean, we can make him light grey. Let's just see if he's... Right, we'll turn this back to black. See if he turns light grey. No. Wasn't that light? That was him, wasn't it? So, kill. The sparkles need their own sprite. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I'll leave that in Mr. Stacy's hands then. So we'll put him back to black. Because I know Stacy was going to be looking into making it so he could see his leg and stuff like that. Kill. But if anybody else wants to have a crack at it, that's the whole point. It's not down to one person. It's like we need some people to do maps. We need to get these maps going. Right. Now the question is the spikes. The spikes. So I was thinking that the spikes would need to be animated now, yeah? So we get them going up and down. But the problem is if you want them offset, then we have to have 3 different animations going. Yeah? So we have to have 3 different sets of animated spikes. So we can say that this is set 1, set 2, set 3, like we've done with the fire. I don't want the spikes. I don't think the spikes going up at the same time is a good idea, because in the original, the Templar guards were independent. So I think we need to do 3 sets of spikes. Aquafin, the multiplex is already done. Multiplex is already done. We're just not using it at the moment, but it's already written. I may swap it over to the multiplexer before the next stream, I suppose, and start using the multiplexer. We'll have to see what effect it has on our raster, especially on the scroll. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's getting to the point where we have to do the multiplexer. But let's do the animation of these spikes while we're in the animated mood. So back to this. So basically we still need 2 characters for each set. So we're going to need 6 more characters for the different sets. Right, so let's get on with it. So 6 more characters, that's 92. Here we go. So, where's my character editor gone? There it is. So this is Spike 1. Come on, John. You can do better than this. So Spike 1, top left, and it's his cyan. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Spike 1, top. Ooh, hang on. Right, I'm just going to do 1 at the moment, top right. Because I've just thought it goes down, doesn't it? So we've got 4 characters here. So let's just do that. So Spike 1, bottom right. Oh, bottom left. Spike 1, bottom right. So we're going to do 1. We're going to do 1. So let's get the spikes written down. Spike. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. So we'll do that one first. So, character, is that the one I want? No, it's that one. There we go. So, 93, 94, 91, 92. Right, the next one is that one. 95, 96, 97, 98. Right, and our redefined characters are BA, BB, BC, BD. Right, so we need another tile. 65. So we are going to put that there. No. That there. 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 Right. Save that. So we need to now create oh, that's the old one. We need to create a new animation set. So we'll copy this one because we are talking 3 characters anyway, so there we go. And this is animation of Spike 1 array. We'll just call it Spike 1 array. Number of characters is 4. So it's more like the bell, really. In fact, we'll copy the bell. It's more like the bell. Right, so our redefined characters are A, B, C, and D. Right, our spikes are going... Right, let's just get this right. Our spikes are there, 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 there. So there's 4 frames. So that is the repeater. This one is the repeating one. Right, 4 frames. So we've got 4 frames. So this one is 93, 95, 0, 95. This one is 96, 0, 9, 96. Oh no, 90. Oh, hang on. Let's just get myself all mixed up. 93, 95, 0, 95, 90, No, it's not 96. 94. 96. That's where it got me confused. 0, 96. And this one is 91, 97, 91, 99. And then this one is 92, 98, 19. Oh, I've got two 99s. I'll have to check that. Have I got that number wrong? So it's this one. Oh no, both the same. No, 99 9A. 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 99 9A. $92, 98, 9A, 9A, come on, A, 98. Right, that's the spike. So we will attach it now. We'll create a new routine. So we'll copy this. We'll put it there. I'm just wondering if the bell every quarter of a second, would that be too quick? Let's search for this. No, spike. So B. So we'll create its own counter. That will do. Call it animate spikes because we're going to have more than one. Right, so we need the array. Here we go. Now that's doing tile scroll. Is everything doing tile scroll? Let's have a look. Bell is doing tile scroll. Flame torch is not. Frame tile counter. That's what we need. We need another. We need another. Right, so hopefully do that, do that. Ooh, not do that, do that. Right. Let's see if I broke it. So we're looking for the spikes. And what have I forgot? Ugh. What have I forgot, hey? Forgot to export the lot. Okay. Right, let's try again. So we've only done the first one, yeah? I just want to see if it works. I'm out of sync there somewhere, aren't I? I'm out of sync there somewhere. Yeah, I think you're in the right ballpark, mate. Let's run it again. Let's just see which one it is. So it's the bottom left. It's the bottom left array. That's what we need to look at. This one. So 91, 97, 91, 99. So 91, 97, 99, 97. Right, bottom left, 91. Right, top. It's 91. $97, 99, 97. Right, 91, 97, 90. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there, I think it's that. I think it's that. Got the numbers wrong. Let's see. Do you know, having all these animations in are gobbling our time up, because watch what happens when we scroll. It's actually going over. It's glitching now. So I'm not going to do 3 sets. I'm not going to do 3 sets because it's just going to take it too far. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to make all of them the same. Just need to optimize. I'm not going to optimize this, mate. Other people can. I'm getting it going. Right, so we're going to make them all do it. I think the idea would to be jump them, mate, like we do with in the classic with the Templars. You have to jump them. You have to jump over them. Right, let's see what it looks like now. I think we could get away with that. I think we could get away with that. The bell. Dripping. Oh, you mean this? I think this is a rope. Right, I've got the animation being done on specific frames, haven't I? I'm sure I had the animation done on specific frames. Yes, we do. So what I could do... what I could do is we could wait for a specific frame. A frame that doesn't fire when we do the scroll. But the problem is it's every quarter. It's every quarter. So if we don't make it every quarter and say make it 28, which is just slightly less than a quarter of a second. I wonder if that will mean that we're not in the same... But hang on, we're... Okay, quarter of a second. But we're waiting, aren't we? Spike counter. Oh no, that's the index. Okay, so it's definitely every quarter. Let's do 28 and see if that puts it on a different frame than the scroll. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's done it. Right, the scroller's not glitching over the frame now. It means the spikes are a little bit faster. I think that would work, wouldn't it? Do you think? Having it this speed, or should we have it faster or slower? Can I try jumping them? I'll have to move Hunchback up. Hang on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 characters, isn't it? So it's 4 characters. Let's move him up. Let's move him up. Initialize. Oh, I haven't done that bit yet. It's down here. Right, Quasi. That's where he starts on the X. That's Jill. Y, here we go. So we are 4 characters too far down. So that's 8, 16, 32. So we need to take 32 off. That's 41, isn't it? See if that brings him up in line. So of course is this sprite glitching? Hang on. I'm just going to run it again. I'm just concerned that his sprite's got a glitch. Oh. His sprite's got a glitch. We're going to have to move the sprite data, I think. Gonna have to move the sprite data. He's got a glitch. So the sprite data's at 66, 68. Right, I need my website. No, hardware. Vic memory addresses. Nope. Addressing. Right, so we've moved the sprites. So so that's 2800. Oh dear, excuse me. 2800 divided by 64. So we are sprite pointer A0. Right. Game constants, I think. Nope. Here we go. Sprite RAM, that's what I'm looking for. There it is. So we're saying our sprite RAM is there. But now we've just upped it. So it's now 160 or A0. $160 times by 64. Where's my calculator gone? Right. 160 times 64 equals 10240, which is 2800, which equals $6,800, because we are adding 4,000. We're in bank 3, I think we are. Bank 2, bank 3? Yeah. Right, so he should not glitch anymore. Oh, that's not good. He's still glitch. Hang on. He's still glitching. Yeah. Well, the character data is now is nowhere near it now. So he shouldn't be affected. Ooh, this is annoying. Let's just do a quick debug. Let's see. Right, it's that one, isn't it? Right. Let's see what he's been. Well, he's not glitching there. He's not glitching there. Right. So he's definitely not glitching there. Oh, hang on. What colour are we updating the sprites? Red. Updating the sprites is the red region, which is this here, and he's right smack in the middle of where the sprite's been updated. That's why he's glitching. We're updating the sprite in that area. That's why he's glitching. So this red zone here is where the sprite is being updated. And so he's been updated. And that's why it's deforming. Now the reason we update it there is because of the scroll. So the scroller's yellow. We could put him in the blue zone. Let's do that. Let's put him in the blue zone. Which would now be cyan green, isn't it? Cyan. Colours. Cyan, so cyan, purple, green, blue. Right, so now he's going to be in the green zone, which we don't want him in the green zone, we want him in the blue zone. Right, let's see if that's had any adverse effects. Oh, he's still glitching. He's still glitching. Oh, 211, hang on. 140. 211. Purple. That should be. Oh, it's there, purple. Green. So we're in the green zone. So what's the red? We are now out. Oh, have I left it in the red zone? Oh, I've moved the wrong thing. Ah! Move the wrong thing. Oh, it's not going to show me because I didn't check it in. What did I have there before? Let's undo it. Right, so that's what it was before. Ha! Right. I've moved the wrong thing. Right, let's put him there. So we're still red. Oh, that has thrown a... That's thrown a massive strop. In fact, it's not red, is it? That's the red area. Now it's cyan. So we're in the cyan zone. So this is the... Oh, that has really thrown a spanner, hasn't it? We can't have him glitching. So we either... Oh... That's where we had it before. Right, let's work out the colours. White, red, cyan, purple, green, blue, yellow. Right, so we're in the blue zone. So this is us now. This is where we're updating the sprites. Yeah, down here. Do we have a problem? Oh, and the scroller's glitching over. We may have to test for another raster. Let's test for another raster. 100. So this is white, red, cyan, purple, green, blue, yellow. Right, so I've moved it up here, so it's up here. But the problem is, Quasi's going to be up there, so really I need to move it up here. So I don't think the sprite's going to be anywhere up here. So let's move it up here. So what's, if this is 100, is that 50 up there? Is that 50? Yeah? Or 60? Let's do 50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to decrement. So it turns it back to black. Okay, mate, take care. See you in a bit. So I'm turning it back to black. So this is going to be white, red, cyan, purple, green, blue. Right. Let's see how bad it is. Oh, not good. Oh, I know what's going on. Right, there we go. Right, so I need to move it up. Right, let's see. Ooh, it's a bit high. Alright, if that's 60 and then I did 50, that should be 10 less. What's at the top? Where's this debug mode everybody talks about? Is it in the Vic chip settings? Ah, debug borders. That can't be 50 up there, can it? Doesn't seem to be affecting it. Right, the whole point we're doing this, can we jump the spikes? So here we go. Oh, I think that's high enough. He jumps too far. I think when he's jumping, we might have to might have to reduce his distance. Hang on. We've got to look at the mechanics of jumping. It's something that's still got. Let's see. Right, it's controls. Game quasi. Where's jump? Yeah. Right. Let's. Where's the jump mechanics? Here we go. How? So that's going up. Where is the X mechanics? X update. Oh, maybe. Okay. Okay. So we're jumping. So we set the animation. So it comes here. So this is where it's doing the X. Okay, so we need to change that logic. We need to change that logic. Okay. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Right, okay, so we need here. What we need to do is And left we'll have to do... Yeah, so it's the same. Okay. Okay. So we set up the animation in there. Right, okay. Self-modifying code, here we come. Here we come. Right, so this is x right fraction. And this is x right whole, for a better word. And we need down here, we need the same thing again. So x left fraction x left whole. So we'll do it on this one first. So here is returning quasi back to the normal animation. So we're going to need a naught, store it in x right fraction, and in fact we'll do this: load x with naught, store it iron x, and then store x in x right whole. So that puts naught in the fraction and 1 in the whole number. And so we'll do the same here as well. So this is left, left, so on the jump, when we do the jump, we need to change it. So when we set up the jump, that's when we do it. So we're doing the jump here, so we need to set it up here. So let's do this. Right, so we are going 1 to 8 there. Store it in the fraction. LDA hash 0. Store it in the whole number. And we will do it here as well. So this is now left, left. Right, that should make our jump a little bit slower. So let's try it. Ooh, it's too far, too far. 188. Just complain about that one. Okay. Right, let's see if that solves it. Yep. Right. Let's see if the jumps. Here we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Broken it. So he disappears. So he disappears. Load extra 0, starting right frac. Gypsy trick, yeah. But that should be the fraction. This is the whole number. So this is moving a pixel at a time. So that would be 0 and then it'd be 1. So that should work. 0, 1. So it's the jump. Okay. 128. So that's a half. And then right whole. Oh, look what I've done wrong. Let's try that again. So jump. There you go. He's a bit more dainty now, isn't he? Up. Up. Oh, he'd never make that. He'd never make that. Oh dear. Right. Did you notice that it's glitching? The scroll's glitching. Right. So we need to move that down. That 50. Let's do 55. Let's see where that takes us. See, it's still not on the screen. Yeah, it's still glitching. Okay. So, put it 60. So this is our update sprite code here. Yeah. So he's a bit more dainty. He's not moving as fast as... I mean, to be honest, is Hunchback actually running too fast? Is he actually running way too quick? Because if he's there, and then we get him to run and jump, oh, he's only gonna make those platforms, isn't he? Yeah, he's only going to make those platforms. Oh, that would be a tight squeeze. Yeah, I would have died then. Not then. So that would be an impossible jump, that one there. So even if, yeah, that's an impossible jump now. And that. But the single one's okay. And we're not glitching anymore. Or are we? I think we could be glitching. Look at the bottom, John. Yeah. We're glitching. Something is taking way too much time. It can't be the scroller. Let's knock that. Yeah, something's glitching. What's the red band? So the white one. So that's the white band is the animation of the frame, and then it goes to red. But there's nothing happening in the red band. There's nothing going on there. That is just empty space. Then we've got the cyan band, which does the updating of quasi. And then we have the purple band, which is supposed to keep everything. Which is supposed to keep. That is in the wrong place. That should be done first. Right. Have we sorted it out? So the cyan band is keeping the bottom, keeping this static when it's scrolling, yeah? But it's not. The purple band is getting big. But the cyan one should be right. Now the cyan one is right. We are skipping a frame now. We're definitely skipping frames. Ah. Now we're not skipping frames. And Quasi's not glitching either. Oh, he is, he's glitching there. Ugh, so annoying. So annoying. That this would be right bang in the middle of our update. What we need is down here. We need it to be down here. That's what we need. So if that's 230, if that's 210, let's put it in here somewhere, so on there at that point. Right. We know the bottom two rows Quasi's not going to be on. But my problem is it could be seeping in. hang on, let's try this out. So let's take that out. So that's the animation. So 210, this is the 210 part. So we're doing the update quasi. So we need to avoid here. Maybe we could put it in the green section. Let's do that. So now it's going to be blue. We'll remove that and put it back in here. Blue, and this will be yellow. Right. Straight away we've got a glitch. So we can't put it there. I was hoping we'd be able to put it there. Green, blue. Right. So the quasi codes. Oh God, dear, one of the boys. Oh, right. So the blue section. Let's just check. Right, the blue section is where we're updating the sprite. So this is updating the sprite, and the yellow is the scroller. Right. Does it go? Oh, it goes over. Ooh, this is annoying. Scroll's going way too far. Right, so we can't do that. I wonder if we can put it there. That is going to be right, so now the yellow section is the update sprite. Well, that could get away with it. So this is the governing the animation. So let's drop this down to about here. Let's drop that raster back down there. so we can see what we've got. Govern animation. So we set it to 140 and that's 210. Make this 190. See if we over, because we seem to be losing. No, it's too close. 180. That's better. Right. So as you can see, up here, the yellow there is where we're updating the sprite, yeah? So normally it's down here until the scroller kicks in, which is the blue region, and it comes here. But Quasi's not going to be up in this region, and it's not affecting Jill. Jill seems to be okay. So it's not affecting Jill that much. I think we can get away with that. I think we can get away with that. So we've got the spikes going up and down, and ignore this. That's the fire, which is back here. There we go. That's the fire there. Right. So we've got the jump, and it's. I'm still convinced. I'm still thinking that Quasi's running too quick. What do you think? Do you think Quasi's running too quick? Let's change the numbers. Okay, we'll have a look, mate. We'll have a look. Don't want that. Game constants. Let's make a game constant. Here we go. Oh, not that type of game constant. Game constant. There we go. So sprite pointers. Pointer code. So there's a quasi direction. So we'll do so well, I've got to double it in zero. Oh, enter. Right, so that's that, and then we'll do the right, so we'll set them as constant so we can mess around with them, yeah? So we'll do the run. Where's quasi? Right, so the run's up here, isn't it? So that like so. Do this one. And then we'll go back to there. Grab that. Go into here and set that. And set that as whole. Right, so we can now affect the speed by here. So we're going to make the run speed the same as the jump speed, yeah? Let's see how he's doing. Right, so he's half the speed. Oh, Jill's got a shimmer. Yeah, she's got a shimmer. Ugh. I don't think having Quasi running at half speed's going to makes him look silly. Let's put him back to oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to stop that Jill moving, because now we've put the update sprite code down here, yeah, but when it scrolls it's here, so it could be updating Jill's sprite as it's running, and that's why she's doing the jiggle. I don't know. Maybe you guys can experiment when I put the code on Git. But his jump, I think his jump's okay. I think his jump's okay. No, I don't think it'd be a showstopper, because I mean she's gonna. Can he jump fire? Well, he'll be able. So let's say if he's parkouring, yeah, so it's here, it's parkouring, he'd just be able to make that, yeah, and that. We would just be able to make that sort of leap, yeah. So I think if he's above the hazard, he'll be able to jump the two tiles, yeah? Yeah? Be able to jump the two tiles. If he's above the hazard. Like he wouldn't have made that one. Make that one. But when he's level with it, right? So if we go to the double spikes here, I don't think he would make that. So here we go. Let's do it. No, he's not going to make that if he's on the same level. So if the fire is on the same level, he would land there. So he'd probably be able to do the dub. He'd probably be able to jump 2, but not 3. Yeah, just it's going to make it difficult if it's the timing. But that's part of the charm of this game, isn't it? You've got to get the timing just right. So yeah, so we're now using the new map. We've got the spikes going. We've jiggled around with the order of processing to try and. So we're using this at the moment in idle. This is how much time we're using in idle. But to be honest, this green space is empty. It's got nothing in it. This green is empty, I think. Hang on. Yeah, it's only doing the quasi and the jump. But like I say, if we do this and run one of them out, we'll see how much space it's how much space it's taking. Oh. Hang on. Did I do deck or ink? Yeah, deck. Oh. Needs to be there. Right, that should do it. So you'll see how much it's taking. There we go. That's how much it's taking. Doing the quasi controls, yeah. So let's do it properly so we can see. I won't do deck. I'll do increase. Green. So green, then it's blue, isn't it? Yellow. And then next one after yellow is orange. Yes. Which means I need one of those in there and another one. Yeah. So the blue area's got nothing the blue area is where nothing's happening, yeah? So the purple area is what that's doing the moving. So let's just make sure that purple area is doing the update to quasi, yeah? And then the green area is doing the quasi code. And then the blue area is the remainder. Oh, I've got two of them running. Right, let's do that again. So the blue area, nothing's happening, no processing's going on there. So we've got the ability to do things here. The red area, yeah, that's not doing any processing either. So this red area, there's nothing going on. But the problem is, if we put something in there, it would have. I mean, it's glitching at the moment. Did you see it just glitch then? There, I think our redefine the characters. Yeah, this is going to be the HUD. This is going to be where the score is and everything. That's why it stays still, yeah? We've just put stuff in there at the moment. But this is just glitching just ever so slightly. So let's just up that area. Let's just up that area. So let's do 75. Maybe it's just on the cusp. Right, let's see if it glitches. Yeah, it's still doing it. It's just taking too much time. It's just taking too much time. I wonder if that's going to help us out. Yeah, I think that's nailed it. It must be when the spikes Right, let's get the spikes. It must be when the spikes and the bells are at the same time. But we could sort that. We can sort that. We just put the bells on the same. We just put the bells on the same time frame. But if we look for this, we could initialize it so it's out of sync. So maybe that's what I'm going to do. Hang on. So game logic. Let's do in the initialization routine. So set up sprites. So it's going to be down here anyway. So in here we could offset it. In fact, yeah, we'll do it there. We'll store it there. So it's going to start with 4 instead of 0. So it's always going to be 4 frames ahead of the... No, let's make it more obvious. Because we're making it 28, let's make it more obvious. So it's going to be out of sync by half. Maybe that helps us out. So let's get over there. There we go. Yeah, they're now no longer in sync. And we are only going to that level there, where the mouse pointer is. Let's just make sure. Yeah, so we could possibly now drop. So we've done, let's put it to 190. I'm being optimistic here, so bear with me. Yeah, so it's glitching, so it's not in, it's too late. Let's go back to 180. Oh, I think we can get away with that. I think we can get away with that. In fact, I think we could get away with 185. Right, is that going to glitch? No. I think we've got it. So what it means now is we have from basically here to here in CPU time to do all the working out for the HUD, for the enemies and all that. I'm not saying at the top because this is, I think this is where the scroller comes, where my cursor is. Let's see. Oh, is it a little bit low? No, it's down here. There. So when it scrolls, that's where it goes down to. So we've still got half a frame of CPU power that we can use for all the other good stuff. And you've got to remember that we may only have enemies updating every 2 frames or something like that, especially if we've got like arrows, could be slow moving arrows. Okay, I think we've got really far. So I'm hoping now next time that we'll have another set of sprites, and we'll try and figure out where Quasi is, what is around him, so we can start thinking about a physics engine. So when he runs off there, he would drop to the floor, yeah? And also to be able to detect the floor, the ladder, so we can go up ladders. Not too sure what this is, but I'm sure we'll invent something for it. And also see if we can get it to do the parkour as well. And get to detect fire as danger, the spikes as danger. Yeah. And be able to kill him. Like that. Oh no! Quasi, the dizzy is gone. Dizzy. Quasi's dizzy's gone. Oh, hang on. Well, you would detect at the foot if he's running, but if he's jumping, you wouldn't detect at the foot, right? Because you're going up. The only time you would detect at the feet is when you come back down, when he's coming back down. So on the up, on the jump, we'd have to test head, and then on the down, we'd have to test at the feet. But why? Why did his death sequence go all funny? Right, die. No! Oh, what's happened with his death sequence? Have I got the right numbers? Here. Oh, controls. Here. Oh no. Teleported to a new dimension. Let's just make sure our game storage is right. No, game constants in it, because we've changed the sprite RAM to 180 and 190. So that's right. Yeah. Why? Quasi days. Game storage. Quasi days. Where is he? Multicolor. High res. Why is that not working? Right, let's see what's going on there before we go. Right, so Quasi's these two, yeah? So he's D9. So he's just doing the normal, that. So we'll kill him. Oh, he's going to 0. Why has it gone to 0? Oh, hang on. Oh dear. Can you see what's gone on? Can you see what's going on? 10 AOK points up for grabs. If you can tell me what's happened. We've crossed the Vic bank there, so it can't see those sprites. So we're going to have to move the character set down. We may have to move the map data somewhere else. So where should we put the character set? 5,000? Can we put the character set at 5,000? Yeah, we should be able to. That's 1,000. Where's my website? So we want to put the character char memory at 1,000. So that's that. Okay. Game logic, game initialize, Vic chip. Initialize Vic chip, here we go. So D8, that's 1.8, that's the one. It's char back memory. So we are moving from there. We are moving from there, that's right. And we are going to move to there. Right, let's bring this back one. Right, let's see if we're doing all right. Let's see if we're still okay. And of course we're not. Oh, I know. Constants, game constants. We need to put a right, animate. Right, so we need to change F6000 to that. Right, that should sort it. There we go. Right, so we've now pulled it back. So if we look at the memory map, so we've got the char character data there, so we're going to have to move the map data somewhere else. Now we can bring the sprites back and bring it back to 5.8. Bring it back to 5.8. So quick calculator. So 1800 divided by 64 equals 96. Right, let's find our game constants. Sprite RAM, where would that be? Can't remember where that was now. I wonder if it's in this one. Oh, we've got a char memory already there. Oh, I didn't realise that. Well, it's not in there. Oh, constants, there it is. Right, so we said 96, yeah? So 96 times that. $6,144, which is 1,800. So there it's now 5,800. Right, so Quasi should be back to dying again. Oh, and we've lost Quasi. Oh, I didn't move the sprites, did I? There we go. There we go. So now Quasi should die. Let's see. There we go. Kill. There we go. So right. So that has now mean that we will have to move the map data. And if that's the case, we could move the character data up a bit further, put the character set on the map data, move the sprites up as well, and then put the map data after the sprites. So we could do, we'll probably do that in the future. Right, okay guys, well thank you very much for joining. We've got a lot done, and now we're using the new map. Hopefully the guys will start creating maps and see if we can do stuff. And in the next stream we're going to try and start working on the collision detection, you know, so we can detect what block's coming up or what he's standing on and stuff like that. Alright, well thank you very much guys, and my bot has been playing nicely tonight, hasn't he? Alright then guys, well take care, and I'll see you on Monday. See you later. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.